Our nation's turn to alternative energy is as unmistakable as it is obvious. This solar project, a canopy of solar panels atop a parking garage at Barnes Jewish College in St. Louis, Missouri, was an IBEW project. It's exactly the kind of job we can go after because there's a lot more where that came from. Or we can sit back and watch others do it. We got this 1.8 megawatt, 4,500 panel job because IBEW Local 1 and Sachs Electric got creative with the bid. Sachs acted not just as the electrical contractor, but also the general contractor. The result? Control over the workforce, use of alternate classifications, and a job, a 100% IBEW job that we wouldn't have gotten otherwise.
This business model is the general contractor being the electrical contractor is a win for everybody.
The IBEW has worked great with us over the last 10 years in incorporating probationary apprentices, CWs, apprentices, and this has all been in an effort to control the composite rate so that the wage per hour is competitive.
We'll be able to keep the costs down by the ratios we have with journeyman wiremen to apprentices. That'll help us get the job, and it'll also help the general contractor be able to assign the work to their own people. So it's more man hours for our members.
What that's done for us is it's opened doors for us to compete on types of work that we previously weren't able to compete on.
If our Brotherhood's goal is to do not just electrical work, but all types of electrical work, this job provided a great example of how we get it.
On this project, we have a 1 journeyman to 6 alternate classification ratio, so that will be 1 journeyman wireman and up to 6 apprentice, CW, CE, a lower classification grade worker on this project. There is a lot of repetitive work on this, and this is a great learning opportunity.
The alternate classifications are helping. If we didn't have these classifications, we probably wouldn't have the journeyman wireman on the job. These classifications are helping us get to work.
Make no mistake, however, with the alternate classifications and different ratios, more is sometimes asked of the IBEW journeyman on the job.
The 1-to-6 ratio, it's had its challenges. Just because you have 1 wireman for 6 apprentices, that's a lot for them. The thing that we've found is that if you can mix a couple 70% apprentices in there, guys that have more experience, that could kind of help out that wireman. But overall, it's been a good experience. You just got to find that right mix of apprentice PAs.
The alternative is having talented people continuing to work against us, rather than bringing their set of skills to the IBEW and helping them find a place in our Brotherhood.
An accelerated apprentice is somebody that already has knowledge of electrical trade. They just basically got organized in. They're not a journeyman yet. I took a little different route than what a lot of the other apprentices did. Almost 20,000 hours into this trade. Quite a lot of hours, a lot of experience. That's something what a lot of PAs and apprentices don't have. You know, I've done residential, commercial, industrial, you name it, I've done it.
The alternate classifications, I believe that there's definitely jobs that have to have that in order to bid against the non-union. That's the only way that we're going to strive and to get awarded projects.
At the end of the day, it comes down to doing a great job for the customer, with work that is done by an IBEW workforce.
Everything I see looks amazing.
For IBEW Hour Power in St. Louis, I'm Erica McClarty.